The next dance we'll perform is the war dance. The next dance we'll perform is the Stealing Partners. This is an audience participation. If you would like to join us, please come on and dance with us.
oh he ho yo ta na hey hey ha wa hey ha yo ta na hey hey ya we ya ho ta na hey ha hey ha oh he ho yo ta na hey hey ya wa hey ha yo ta na hey hey ya we ya ho ta na hey ya hey ya oh he ho yo ta na hey hey ya wa hey ya yo ta na hey hey ya we ya yo ta na hey hey ya oh he ho yo ta na hey hey ya wa hey ya yo ta na hey hey ya he ho ha we 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 oh he ho ha we he ho ha we he ho ha we oh he ho ha we he ho ha we oh he ho ha we he ho ha we he ho ha we he ho ha we oh he ho ha we he ho ha we oh he ho ha we he ho ha we oh he ho ha we ya ho ho.
We would like to say thank you for inviting us to come perform for you today and tomorrow. The last dance we will perform for you is called the walk dance.
We can barely stand it.
Do re na he ha we ho ha le na he ho ha le na he we ho ha le na he do re na he ha we ho ha le na he do ha le na he we go hali ho we ha we ho hali na he go hali na he we go hali na he go hali na he ha we ho hali na he go hali na he we go Yeah. Thank you.
Yakoke and thank you. We are the Tribe Community Dancers from Choctaw, Mississippi. Thank you.
All right, good morning. My name is John David Ballard, and I am a Shawnee Indian from Okmulgee, Oklahoma. We were invited down here, me and some of my relatives from back home, we were invited down here to put on a stomp dance performance for you guys. In years past, my late stepfather, David Proctor, they would be asked to come down here throughout the years to put on a stomp dance demonstration for the people down here to kind of showcase what the native dance style for this tribe is. So I was very honored and privileged to be asked to come down here to bring some of my family, some of my relatives down here with me as well. We come from the Shawnee tribes, the Seneca tribes, and there's more tribes besides just the Creeks and the Seminoles that utilize the stomp dance, along with Cherokees, Uchis, Shawnees, and Senecas as well back home. Seneca Cayugas, they have a stomp grounds as well in the northeastern part of the state of Oklahoma. So we were invited down here to perform, give a little demonstration of what you would see at a stomp dance throughout the night at a ceremony. There's different ceremonial grounds throughout the state of Oklahoma, throughout the tribes that I mentioned. They have different ceremonial grounds, and they have different times of the year where they will gather and they will come together and they will sing and dance all night. They have some that are a social dance, and then they have some that are part of their ceremony that they go through throughout the night. They have different ceremonies, and one of their biggest ceremonies being the green corn ceremony. And they go in all night, touch medicine, and they come out the next day kind of like a new year type of thing, like a new year type of thing, you know. So here we are to give you a demonstration of the stomp dance where we come from in Oklahoma. Who wants to lead first? You want to lead first? All right, so our first leader, his name's Brian White. He comes from the Seneca Cayuga tribe that I was telling you about. So I'm going to call him out in my native language, the Shawnee language, and then we'll go from there. Ho hinoki ki kanikata natamachiko. Natamachiko, minyeliko, minyeliko. All right, how did you guys like that first stomp dance lead right there? All right, by a show of hands, how many of you guys have actually been to a stomp dance? Anybody at all? Just a couple of you guys, huh? All right, well, we're gonna have another lead, and then after that, then we'll have a dance to where everybody could kind of have a chance to come in and try it out. So we're gonna go with one more leader, and then we'll have like a group participation thing. So watch the dance, kind of see how they hit their feet, and kind of stay in time with the music. And so we'll go with our next leader, Mr. Bryce Bailey. He is from Bryce McGee. My bad. I was thinking about my other bro, Bryce. My bad. Bryce McGee, he's from here, and I've known Bryce, since we were just little guys. So it's good to be able to grow up with him and be able to share this stomp dance part with him and be able to sing and dance. So, hinoki kikanekata natamachiko, natamachiko, meliko, menyeliko. Right, that was Mr. Bryce McGee. What do you guys think about that one right there? How you guys enjoying the stomp dance so far? So like I was saying before, just to give my shell shakers and my leaders a break here, this is something that we do throughout the summertime months, leading up from right around the end of April till some grounds go all the way up until the beginning of October, until their last dance. And so like I said, this is what we do on a weekend basis. Every weekend, it seems like there's a different ground or a couple of grounds at the same time dancing. And you could either go through, go to a Creek ground, or you can go to a Cherokee ground, Yuchi ground, or there's some Seminole grounds even too, I think. So, and then they have some Shawnee grounds too, around Little Axe, and then the White Oak Shawnees as well, up towards White Oak, Oklahoma, where some of my family are from, and then around the Little Axe area as well. So we do that throughout the summertime months, and then we have different dances throughout the season to kind of get us through until the winter months, until it's time to put our things away for the winter months, and then we pick them up again sometime during the summertime. As you see here, the dance is boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl. I'm going to ask for some participation this time around. That doesn't have to be the whole crowd, but if it is, good. Of a show of hands, who wants to try it out? Who thinks they can? Who wants to try it out this time? Show me hands here. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and take the next lead, and then I'll have Mr. Bryce go ahead and call me out in his native tongue here, and then you guys come on out. We'll have some of our folks here to kind of guide you along to where to stand and where to go and everything like that. So come on out and enjoy yourselves.
そのまたらボニシキロンガアヤノワーリオモグジアマネギバガクステヘレベデスタマエロジャロジャロジャレゲゼゴマエ Everybody join in レゲゼゴレゲゼゴ
That light over there. That light over there. Line, cord. You're on cord.
How'd you guys like that one right there? Give yourselves a round of applause, those of you guys who came out and participated in that last one. All right, well, I think I'm not sure if we have another performance tonight during supper break or if it's tomorrow again at 10 a.m. But I hope you guys enjoyed our performance here of the Stomp Dance from Oklahoma. I hope you guys enjoy yourselves and have a good Thanksgiving. Thank you.
Can all tribal council please come to the stage?
Looking good. I'll catch up with you. Get your eyes closed on every shot. There we go. Nice, thank you.
Okay, first we're going to have the vines. So everybody's going to walk around. Watch out. Same way so you go to the front. So we're not going to say first. First they will walk. They'll introduce all the pieces. And they'll walk around. Second, you'll do the song. So what you do for the song is, as soon as the everyone's doing, I want you to go stand around. Fall in as you get it. You fall in. I think there's a lot of and then you come back. This is always your permanent seat. You don't know what to do, just so after you sing the song, so just follow the line and then just sit here.
All right. As we prepare for the next portion of our Princess Contest, it is a wonderful honor for me to introduce the one and only Miss Stephanie Bryan. Y'all give it up for our chair lady.
History! Welcome everyone. What a beautiful day that we have here. I tell you, we were worried about the weather earlier this week, but we are so honored that each of you have chose to attend what we call our Pow Wow, which is a homecoming for us. And so we're so glad that you're here with us, and it's my honor to introduce our esteemed leadership for the Poarch Band of Creek Indians. We have with us Mr. Robbie McGee, the Vice Chair. We have with us the Tribal Treasurer, Miss Charlotte Meckel. Secretary, I'm sorry, Charlotte. The Secretary, Miss Charlotte Meckel. We have our tribal treasurer, Miss Amy Gant. Our tribal council members who are here with us today is Mr. DeWitt Carter, Miss Sandy Hollinger, Mr. Keith Martin, Mr. Arthur Mothershed, and our newest member, Mr. Justin Stabler. Also, I want to take this time to recognize the former chairman who is here with us today as well. I'm sure that he has a lot of history that he can share with you all when I was just a little baby walking on these grounds. And it's my honor to have him here with us, Mr. Eddie Leon Tullis. You know, it takes a great team to be successful. And the trials that we faced as the first Americans, as the Poarch Band of Creek Indians, we're still humble people. These mounds used to be very small, and as I look to the left of this mound, and you see this new arena, tears come to my eyes because Mr. Billy Smith, an elder who we lost this year, who instilled in us our Native American heritage and taught us our native dance, we lost him this year. But I know without a shadow of a doubt that Mr. Billy Smith is excited to see this 40,000 square foot covered dance arena. So let's give everybody a round of applause for our construction team, those who made this happen. This regalia that our dancers, the money that they spend, it's very expensive. So it's been very important for us to protect that regalia, and we're finally here. So I want to say thank you to all of the staff who have worked diligently. If you see people walking around in a black t-shirt, tell them thank you, because it takes a lot of work to make something like this happen and be successful. So let's give the staff of the Calvin McGee Cultural Authority a round of applause. Also at this time, I'd like to recognize the veterans who are here. Anyone who is serving in the armed forces or a veteran, if you would, please stand so we can recognize you and your sacrifices that you made on behalf of our country and our freedom. Thank you, Mado. Also at this time, if you would, just a little housekeeping that the staff wanted me to share with everyone. We're so thankful for our beautiful grounds here, and we're so glad that you're here with us. But please be mindful that we've had some weather, we've had some rain, and there's some areas that may be a little issue. So we ask that everyone be careful. We're very proud of our homelands here, and we're so thankful that you've chose to spend the day here with us. And it truly is an honor to work with the Tribal Council. This leadership and the growth that we have experienced here at the Poarch Band of Creek Indians has been enormous. But I want each of you to know that we'll never forget where we come from, so we never lose sight of where we're going and remain humble people. There's no better feeling for us as the leadership of the Poarch Band of Creek Indians than to help improve the quality of life for people. And I will tell you, it is an honor and a privilege to serve as the chair and CEO for the Poarch Band of Creek Indians. But most importantly, I want to say thank you to each one of you for spending this day with us, sharing our heritage, our Creek culture, because without our Creek blood, we wouldn't exist as the Poarch Band of Creek Indians. So I say to each of you, I hope that you all enjoy good food, good fellowship, make some new friends, and most importantly, make memories. And we look forward for you to come back and join us again at our 51st annual powwow. Mado!
Mado, Miss Stephanie, thank you. We're going to go ahead and get started with our final portion of our Princess Contest. All right. We're going to go ahead and start it with our first contestant in the Little Miss Division, Miss Rory Kate Ellis McGee, Elise McGee. She is being escorted by her father, Gregory McGee. Rory Kate is the 6-year-old daughter of Caitlin Henderson and Gregory McGee. She's the granddaughter of Angela Ships, Samuel Henderson, and Sherry Plyben, and the late Gordon McGee. She is in the 1st grade, and her favorite subjects are math and reading. Miss Rory Kate attends the New Home Church. Rory Kate is a member of the Poarch Creek Boys and Girls Clubs, and her favorite activities are soccer, dance, and t-ball. Your Little Miss contestant number 1, Miss Rory Kate Elise McGee. All right. Our Little Miss contestant number 2, Miss Jolianne Marie Smedley. She's being escorted by her uncle, Mr. Kobe Flournoy. Jolianne is the 6-year-old daughter of Whitney and Chad Smedley of Atmore, Alabama. She is the granddaughter of the late Michelle Flournoy and Kim Carper and Larry Flournoy, and the late Sybil Smedley and Charles Smedley of Saraland, Alabama. Jolianne attends New Home Church. Jolianne is in the 1st grade and a member of the Poarch Creek Boys and Girls Club. In her spare time, she loves to be outside playing with her friends and family. Jolianne loves to help cook in the kitchen and help her mama bake things. Her favorite things include anything shopping and going to eat at the Chicken Salad Chick. This is your Little Miss contestant number 2, Miss Jolianne Marie Smedley. Our next contestant is in the elementary division, Miss Tracy Ella McGee Tanner. She is being escorted by her cousin, Mr. Levi McGee. Ella is the 9-year-old daughter of Pamela McGee and Brandon Tanner. She is the granddaughter of the late Shirley and Eleanor McGee and Bessie Tanner, and late Robert Shumore. She is in the 4th grade, and her favorite subjects are math and science. Ella attends the Atmore Apostolic Church and is a member of the Children's Choir. Ella is a member of the Poarch Creek Boys and Girls Club, and her favorite hobbies are singing, swimming, and playing softball. This is your elementary contestant number 3, Miss Ella Tracy McGee Tanner. Your elementary contestant number 4, Miss Macy Faith Rackard. She is being escorted by her brother, Jackson Rackard. Macy is the 8-year-old daughter of Jasmine and Jeremy Rackard. She is the granddaughter of the late Lonnie and Carolyn Rackard and the late Blanche Colbert Yates. She is in the 2nd grade and a all-A student, and her favorite subjects are reading and arts. Macy was named Honorable Hornet at her school in 2022 and 2023. Macy's favorite foods are rice and tomato gravy and Indian fry bread. Macy attends Redemption Church of Foley, and she serves on the kids worship team. Macy is a member of the Poarch Creek Boys and Girls Club, the Native Classic softball team, and the Girl Scouts. Macy was previously the 2019 through 2022 Little Miss Princess, and her favorite activities is doing native crafts. This is your elementary contestant number 4, Miss Macy Faith Rackard. Your elementary contestant number 5, Miss Briley Grace Rowland. She is being escorted by her father, Dempsey Rowland. Briley is the 8-year-old daughter of Haley and Dempsey Rowland. She is the granddaughter of the late Margaret and Curtis Colbert and Margie and Ronnie Rowland. She is in the 3rd grade, and her favorite subjects are reading and science. Briley would like to be a dentist when she grows up. Briley's favorite foods are watermelon and her usual Jalisco's. Briley attends McCullough Christian Center. Briley enjoys playing softball and was selected as an all-star this summer for the Monroe County Schools Softball League. Briley also played in the 1st annual Poarch Creek Natives Youth Classic softball tournament this summer. Briley is a member of the Pow Wow Club and enjoys attending powwows and fancy shawl dancing. Briley is a J.U. Blacksher Tiny Mike cheerleader and recently completed her 2nd season. Briley's hobbies include tumbling, playing with her puppies, and keeping her big brother, Braxton, on his toes. Your elementary contestant number 5, Miss Briley Grace Rowland. Elementary contestant number 6, Miss Magnolia Grace Smedley. She's being escorted by her uncle, Mr. Kobe Flournoy. Magnolia is the 9-year-old daughter of Whitney and Chad Smedley of Atmore, Alabama. She is the granddaughter of the late Michelle Flournoy and Kim Carper and Larry Flournoy and the late Sybil Smedley and Charles Smedley of Saraland, Alabama. Magnolia attends New Home Church. Magnolia is in the 4th grade and is part of the Monroe County Gifted Program, and her favorite subject is art. Magnolia is a member of the Poarch Creek Boys and Girls Club. In her free time, she enjoys spending time with her family, doing yoga and stretches, and singing. She loves spending time with her best friend, her chocolate lab, Java. Magnolia's favorite food is steak from the Texas Roadhouse. Your elementary contestant, number 6, Miss Magnolia Grace Smedley. Your junior contestant, number 7, Miss Nevaeh Marie Hall. She is being escorted by her father, Mr. Mikey Griffey. Nevaeh is the 13-year-old daughter of Mikey and Jennifer Griffey of Poarch, Alabama. She is the granddaughter of the late Charles Hall and the late Roger Griffey and Georgia Lee Griffey of Poarch, Alabama. Russ and Wanda Fox of Montgomery, Alabama. Nevaeh lives in Poarch, Alabama and is currently in the 8th grade. She is a member of the Fellowship of Christian Students. Nevaeh's favorite subjects are science, English, and language arts. Nevaeh's hobbies are playing softball, spending time with her church family, and her friends. Nevaeh attends church at McCullough Christian Center and is a part of the youth group. She loves her church family and pastors and is grateful for the influence they have had on her life. Nevaeh's favorite foods are crawfish and hamburgers. Once Nevaeh graduates, she wants to attend the University of Alabama for nursing. Nevaeh was also the 2019 through 2022 Elementary Princess, where she enjoyed every bit of her reign. This is your junior contestant, number 7, Miss Nevaeh Marie Hall. Your junior contestant, number 8, Miss Tinley Brooke Peebles. She is being escorted by her cousin, Mr. Major Thomas. Tinley is the 12-year-old daughter of Mallory and Lawrence Peebles of Atmore, Alabama. She is the granddaughter of Pam Martin and Philip and Donna Martin and Lester Peebles and the late Sharon Peebles. Tinley is in the 7th grade and her favorite subject is PE. Tinley is a member of the Poarch Creek Boys and Girls Club, the Poarch Creek Archery Team, and her favorite hobbies are playing softball and sewing. Tinley enjoys spending time with her family and friends, as well as learning about her Creek culture. Tinley also placed second in the youth art show for her patchwork she completed over the summer. Tinley would like to thank the cultural department staff who have made this event possible, and a special thanks to Miss Bria Adams for being patient with her teaching and how to sew and weave. Your junior contestant, number 8, Miss Tinley Brooke Peebles. All right. Your senior contestant, number 9, Miss Jayla Brooke Lee Brown. She is being escorted by her grandfather, Douglas Spat Daltrey. Jayla is the 17-year-old daughter of Renee Brown and Tristan Daltrey of Atmore, Alabama. She is the granddaughter of Mary Sells and the late Darrell Sells, and Sue and Jerry Sells and Douglas Daltrey. Jayla is in the 12th grade, where she serves as the senior class president. While also in school full-time, Jayla manages her own business, JB Designs, and she works part-time. Jayla attends Morning Star Baptist Church. When Jayla graduates, she plans on attending Auburn University at Montgomery and major in early childhood education. This is your senior contestant, number 9, Miss Jayla Brooke Lee Brown. Your senior contestant, number 10, Miss Gracie Aaliyah Buckhaltz. She is being escorted by her father, Mr. Jerry Walker. Gracie is the 18-year-old daughter of Lisa and Jerry Walker of McDavid, Florida. She's a granddaughter of Eunice Presley and Jack Dempsey Rowland and Judy and Teddy Walker. Gracie is a graduate of Avalon Christian Academy and attends Poarch Baptist Church. Gracie loves spending time with her family, shopping, dancing, singing, and playing softball. Gracie has been learning more about her culture and worked into incorporating more language in her day-to-day activities. She also has become interested in learning more about her lineage. This is your senior contestant, number 10, Miss Gracie Aaliyah Buckhaltz. Senior contestant, number 11, Miss Rayleigh Sienna Gibson. She is being escorted by her father, Steve Gibson. Rayleigh is the 17-year-old daughter of Christy and Steve Gibson of Bratt, Florida. She is the granddaughter of the late J.C. and Martez Dortch, the late Billy Joe Gibson, and Debbie Barlow. Rayleigh is in the 12th grade, where she has straight A's student and has maintained all A's throughout her high school career. Her favorite subject is history. She's a member of the First Baptist Church of Bratt and is involved in the student ministries team. She is a member of the Northview High School Government Association, the Beta Club, where she serves as a treasurer, and the weightlifting team. She has been a member of the Northview track and cheer team. She was recognized by the Atmore Rotary Club as an academic all-star from the 9th grade on to the 11th. Rayleigh served as the 2019-2022 Junior Poarch Creek Princess and considered this to be one of her greatest honors and opportunities. She currently serves as the Tribal Youth Council historian. This year she has attended the 2023 National Unity Conference in the Tribal Youth Council in Washington, D.C. Rayleigh enjoys traveling, going to the beach, beading, finger weaving, and spending time with her friends. When Rayleigh graduates, she plans to be going to the University of Alabama to major in graphic design. Your senior contestant, number 11, Miss Rayleigh Sienna Gibson. Contestant, number 12, Miss Christina Flint Lowe. She is being escorted by her mother, Miss Judy Henson Flint. Christina is the 43-year-old daughter of Judy Henson Flint and Monty Chris Flint. She is the granddaughter of the late Gurley McGee Henson and Carrie Henson. Christina attended the University of Florida, where she obtained her BSN in 2003, her MSN in 2008, and a doctor of nursing practice in 2014. In 2019, she obtained her master's in Native American leadership from Southeastern Oklahoma University, while she graduated with honors. Christina has worked in the medical field for 20 years, and the last 13 at the Veterans Health and Administration. She also serves on the Diversity and Inclusion Committee, working as the American Indian / Alaskan Native Special Emphasis Program. This is your senior adult contestant, number 12, Miss Christina Flint Lowe. Your senior adult contestant, number 13, Miss Cassidy Hope Murphy. She's being escorted by her father, Mr. Doug Murphy. Cassidy is a 23-year-old daughter of Ginger and Doug Murphy. She is the granddaughter of Vera and the late Ivan Raymer and the late Shirley and Fred Murphy. Cassidy has received her BS in Family Science and is currently employed in the Poarch Creek Recreation Department. She is currently attending the University of Oklahoma, where she is working towards her Master's of Social Work and a certificate in American Indian Studies. Cassidy is a member of the Poarch Baptist Church and the Poarch Creek Pow Wow Club. Cassidy loves coaching, Southern cloth dancing, and taking care of her animals. Cassidy has previously served as the 2019 through the 2022 Senior Princess. This is your senior adult contestant, number 13, Miss Cassidy Hope Murphy. All right. Our next contestant is the elder contestant, number 14, Miss Linda K. Barnett. She's being escorted by Mr. Anthony Peebles. Linda is the 57-year-old daughter of Doris Adams and William Drummond Sadler Jr. Linda is the youngest of 5 children, and shortly after getting married, she moved to Virginia. She currently lives in Poarch with her husband, Jonathan Barnett, and they have 3 daughters, 1 granddaughter, and 2 grandsons. In 2008, Linda received her nursing degree and worked in Richmond, Virginia, ER, and later went on to work in the VA hospital to be able to give back to the veterans who have served our country. Linda is a member of the Poarch Creek Pow Wow Club and the Senior Reading Club. In Linda's spare time, she enjoys gardening, feeding, and spending time with her family. This is your elder contestant, number 14, Miss Linda K. Barnett. All right. Your elder contestant, number 15, Miss Linda J. Brooks. She's being escorted by Mr. T. Linda is the 75-year-old daughter of Nessie Record and D.C. Reed. Linda graduated in 1967 from Charles Henderson High in Troy, Alabama, and later attended Montgomery Beauty College and became a licensed hairstylist. Linda married Mr. Dallas Brooks and has 1 son, John Dallas. Her and her husband later opened a business in 1984, the American Lock and Key Incorporated, which has 3 locations. She retired from the business in 2012 and moved from Auburn to Pensacola to be closer to her 2 beautiful grandchildren, Daisy and Lily. Linda previously served on the Endowment Committee, the Tribal Regulatory Commission, and the Creek Indian Development Authority. She is currently serving on the Utilities Authority and the Gaming Commission. Linda is an active member of Upward Church and now spends her time making pine needle baskets and pottery, which she enjoys. This is your elder contestant, number 15, Miss Linda J. Brooks. All right. The elder contestant, number 16, Miss Jacqueline Lynn Malone. She is being escorted by Mr. Slick Corey. Miss Jacqueline is the 59-year-old daughter of Nancy Godwin and Melbourne Malone. Jacqueline's paternal grandparents are Myrtle Colbert Malone and George Malone Sr. And her maternal grandparents are John David Godwin Sr., Elizabeth Flower Grimms, and Mary Godwin. Jacqueline attends the Cottage Hill Assembly of Cantonment, Florida. Jacqueline's favorite hobbies include doing arts and crafts, and cooking, and going to the beach. Your elder contestant, number 16, Miss Jacqueline Lynn Malone. JT, hold her hand, okay? All right. Our elder contestant, number 17, Miss Sheila Rowland Odom. She's being escorted by her great-grandson, Mr. J.T. Odom. Miss Sheila is the 64-year-old daughter of Eunice Presley and Jack Dempsey Rowland. Miss Sheila has lived in the Poarch community all of her life and has worked for the tribe within the health department for 36 years. Miss Sheila is a member of the STAR program through the Traditional Arts and the Poarch Reading Club. Miss Sheila is a member of the Poarch Baptist Church, and in her spare time, she loves to fish, hunt, and go camping. She loves spending time with her grandkids and her great-grandkids. This is your elder contestant, number 17, Miss Sheila Rowland Odom. Your elder contestant, number 18, Miss Bertha Sarah Ann Stacy. She's being escorted by her grandson, William Marshall. Sarah is the 69-year-old daughter of Ruby Knight and Cleveland Stabler. Sarah is retired but owns her own business where she makes quilts of all sizes, paintings, woodwork, crocheting, and other small craft items. Before retiring her own business, she worked 9 years in the Muskogee Technology as the quality manager and 19 years in the Alabama River Pulp Mill as the shipping and traffic coordinator, and she is a certified EMT. She also has served 9 years as a volunteer firefighter and 5 years with the Monroe Rescue Squad, and served 8 years as the vice president of the Monroe County Fire Association. She is also an active member of the Monroeville Nazarene Church. Miss Sarah loves spending time with her grandchildren, Abigail and William. Miss Sarah is also a breast cancer survivor of 17 years. Your elder contestant, number 18, Ms. Bertha, Sarah Ann Stacy.
They're not listening. See if you can get their attention. Is my shawl okay? Solid. You lead them out, okay? Get out. Sam told you to go, you lead them out. We're gonna go. All right. Yep, Paul's got one. You can take this one. Yep, Paul's got it. Yep. It's not good. Someone took our stoppers. It's not good. They got their figure? Yep, they got it. They got it. It's Ethel. Somebody, Paul's got Ethel. So we're good. This is great.
Stand on the side so they can see you. Right here.
Okay. It smells like chicken. It smells like roasted corn chicken. Yeah, it smells like that. It smells like a mix of all. Okay. Okay.
Y'all don't run off. Come on, we're going out. And then we're going to find your mama after.